Here's my Avalon, 2000 Avalon. You're looking at the cup holder. When I got this car, this was jammed in here and wouldn't come out. Couldn't get it out for anything. Well, I started fooling with it, looking online for how to do that. And essentially, you take all the stuff out of your glove box. There's a little panel that comes out. You have to pry this off. This little part right here, you pry it off. Now, once I pried that off, I'm getting ready to go to a junkyard to get a new cup holder. This one, I got it to come out, but it won't stay in. So I'm going to go to the junkyard to find one. Hopefully replace this with one that works. Once I had this off, I kind of pushed down here and I stuck a pry bar in there a little bit and kind of pried it up and out. It kind of came like this and up and out. But it won't go back in, or at least it won't lock when it goes back in. So that's today's mission. Get one of these and pull apart. Okay, is this recording? Yes, it is. Okay. There's the new part that I got from Pull Apart. Cost me $5, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Okay, putting the new one in. There's putting the new one in. Here's the first thing you do. Pull your cigarette lighter out. It's kind of hard to get a hold of. There's nothing really to grip it except the lid. So you put your thumb right here and just kind of pull, and it'll come right out. It's held on by those two compression clips right there. I'm going to leave the wiring hooked up because I don't want to unhook it and then have that little connector go sliding down that hole and disappearing. Next thing you do is you pry this little part up. I've already kind of halfway pried it up. Get your little pry tool, stick it under here, and lift up on it, and it'll pop open. And then do the other side. Yes. Break it. Just break it, Steve. Oh, sounds like you break it. No, I didn't break it. There it is. Sounded like I broke it, but it didn't. It's held on by two compression clips as well. And then you undo these two screws. Once you've done that, you pry under here with your pry tool. Whatever I did with it. Put your pry tool under there. You pop that up, and this trim piece pops up. And you pop this up, and that trim piece pops up. Let me do that, and I'll pause and be back. Okay. This is what the trim piece looks like when you get it out. It has like a little pivot point here on this end. It fits, right in here. These little slots on each side. When you reinstall it, you just put it in and slide it down over the shifter. And then it's got these compression clips here, 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 hold it in. These little slots right there. 1, 2, 3. And then back here, the two screws that hold it in. Now, you gotta take this out. In order to take this out, I'm going to tape it up a little roll of tape to hold it in place so I can get to these screws. Otherwise, it's going to be fighting me the whole time. So hold on just a second, let me take it out. I just took it out. 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a little tip for you. This thing has to be closed when you're taking it out because the thing will flop in front of it. You can't get to these screw heads. But it has to be open once you get the screws out, because then if it's closed, all the bulk of it's back here and you can't get it past it. So you want all the bulk of it to swing up this way. And once you've done that, then it just kind of like wiggles out, comes right out. Another tip for you, particularly on a car. Do not use a cordless tool on a Phillips head bolt, or screw I should say. Although truth be told, that's some sort of Japanese variant of the Phillips head. It's not exactly a Phillips head, it looks like one. Phillips head screwdrivers work. But in any event, the reason you don't want to use a power tool or cordless tool is because These are in pretty tight, and you want to like work them with some good slow torque. Push down it and turn it so it starts breaking loose. If you hit it with an impact driver, just like it starts spinning real fast, and it'll strip that head, and then you'll never get the bolt out. Or you'll get it out with some labor-intensive method. So, tip of the day on a car, and particularly if it's got a Phillips head or cross head on it, don't use a power tool. Just don't do it. That's my advice. Now I'm going to take the one I just bought and pull apart, and I'm going to stick it in here, and it should slide right in. Let's see if it does. Well, it wants to. I might have to put this thing down and maneuver it with two hands. Hold on. I thought two hands did the trick. When this went in, you had to have it open, but then in order for you to get it to fully seat, just close it. This all slides back here, locks. Your screw holes all mount up. So you put your screws back in, and as every repair manual on earth, it's clear to note, assembly is the reverse of disassembly. So let me get this put back together. I'll show you the results. A little quick note as I put this trim piece back in. As I said, this slides just right in here. Just hooks right in. You should have the car in drive. In order to clear this, I've got the foot on the brake, plus I've got the brake pedal. I mean the brake parking brake engaged. Also have the wheels chalked. Now, then once you get it lined up, see these clips, they match up with these slots. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, see the slot clip. You just push down on that, and it goes click, and then you put those two screws in. Then you put the other little trim piece on, and you put your ashtray or cigarette lighter back in. You should be all set. Let me finish up. I'll show you the results. Okay, it's all put back together. Everything's in place. This works. Like so. The little trim panel even matches the interior of the car. Bonus. And my cup holder now works as it should. So all the little parts are back where they're supposed to be. Easy DIY, you can do it. Hope this helps somebody somewhere.